Hello, welcome everyone to your Daily Five. I am Jane Gallina, also known as Airplane Jane, and you can pretty much follow me everywhere: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, cjanetrade.com, and also on MeWe now. So check it out. If you all ever have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I am easily accessible. Jane at cjanetrade.com. So let's get into it. Who's hungry for that next amazing trade for 2021? It's going to be an interesting year. It already has been so far. And McDonald's looks like it's setting up with a breakout from a nice triangular wedge or triangle and looking for that close above 215. We're coming back, testing that trend line, the lower risk potential entry here. And I would look for that close above, again, as I said, 215. And I'd like to give it a nice target of 240. So potential move of 25 points to the upside, roughly 12%. Next on the list is Shopify. Shopify is really a beast. It's that big competitor against Amazon where everybody can open up their own online retail store. Not only that, but really Shopify is pretty much the only tech stock in Canada. So for everybody that is in Canada that wants to invest in the tech arena, their retirement money pretty much going into Shopify. I believe it was a year and a half ago, I mentioned this at my Modern Trader Summit. It was down at 100. Am I kicking myself that I didn't get in when it was back at 100 and I called it out? Yes. However, looking forward to riding it up for the next year. Let's look at a close-up right there, looking for a close above 1200. And let me show you the seasonality. So seasonality, we are referring to that annual chart of what Shopify does. Now, this is a 5-year average. They've had exponential growth over the past 5 years. And in January, hey, it tends to start out. People start with their goals for the year. Hey, I'm going to try my own online retail store. Shopify, it makes it cookie cutter, easy to do. Love the stock for that reason. Also, monthly revenue from all those stores that people are starting out. And let's get real, in this time of the pandemic, a lot of online retailers are where the money is going. Shopify is one of those places. Next, again, is Sanderson Foods. Sanderson Foods is setting up as well for a potential breakout with a close above 132. It is not there just yet, but it is primed for that next leg up. You can also see that big equi-volume candle that closed roughly at 132. So I want to see that we're able to take that out, but it will break above that resistance. So really looking for that close above 132. That was also a resistance in the past. And then another move potentially up to 150 from there. When we look at Sanderson seasonality, it tends to run up all the way until the end of May. So nice potential. February tends to be a little bit of sideways price action. However, really the time to get in is pretty much right now in January, as long as the chart says that it's time to get in there and we are above major volume. Now, we are in a crazy time with the inauguration coming. Of course, the SPY is on watch, right? Everybody's curious what's going to happen in the next couple of days, weeks. Craziness that is all over the place. I can feel the energy up here in Canada. I can see it in the market. And right now I'm watching to see if we close below 372. All right, potential to wear my bear hat, but fully bearish when we close below 370. That, in my opinion, is when we're going to start to see that correction. We might go all the way back down to the 347 area. However, on average, seasonality, we do tend to have a pullback beginning roughly the 10th of January all the way through to the end of the month. So it would not be abnormal, would be expected, and potential time to take some money out, buy things at a discount later in the month. Also, something else that caught my eye is the VXX, right? VXX will measure the put buying action on the S&P 500. So this goes up when there is more put buying. Well, for 28 days, we have been trading in the range of 1680 roughly to 1880. The last time that we saw this sort of trading range happened December to January of 2019 to 2020. We now know what happened after that with the big pull down that we had in February. So keep your eyes abreast. Watch and see if we go above that 1880 level on VXX with large volume, we drop below the SPY at 370, potentially protect yourself, protect your portfolio, potentially look for a short trade to profit on the way down. Now, if you guys want to learn more about the dark pools, please feel free to join me at the training pit, which is at the dark pools. And again, I am 100% accessible. If you have any questions about my analysis, please feel free to reach out to me at jane@cjanetrade.com. As I always say, carpe profit, seize those profits one trade at a time.
Hey, Grayson Rose here with StockCharts. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, consider giving it a like down below, maybe leave us a comment, and if you're new to the channel, you can subscribe at the link up above. We're gonna bring you daily content from an incredible collection of technical analysts and financial experts.